Breaking news: the US looking into Atiku and Tinubu history of fraud allegations, not likely to promise anti-corruption fights. So the US is looking into Atiku and Tinubu's, everything that has been going on. They are looking at it, and these are the frontliners in APC and PDP who wants to become Nigeria's president, and everyone is, watching to see what will happen. By the way, just for you to know, Atiku, Tinubu, APC, PDP are not the only political parties participating in the election, the presidential elections. But guess what? These persons are in, the two big parties. That's why it's as if it's just the both of them. No, there are other people in other political parties, but these are smaller political parties, so that's why it feels very much like you may not be hearing of them. Does not mean they are not there. Okay, so please look out for all the presidential candidates, 17 or 18 of them, participating in this 2023 election, and vote for the right candidate and ensure that only the right candidate is voted for. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Breaking news: Atiku Tinubu's history of fraud being looked at by the US. The presidential candidate of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC, an opposition party, People Democratic Party PDP, Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Atiku Abubakar have been described by an international media outfit, Boomerang, as unfit to end corruption in the country, Nigeria. According to the report, front runner Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who secured the ruling party nomination form earlier this month and has become the winner of the presidential ticket, was being investigated by the country anti-corruption agency as recently as last June. 3 decades ago, he brought a lawsuit in which the US government accused him of laundering process of heroin trafficking and other activities, which finally resulted in settlement. Atiku Abubakar, the chief rival, brought tens of millions of dollars of suspected fraud into the US when he was Nigeria's vice president in 2000. In 1999 to 2007, according to the US Senate report, he was implicated in bribery case that resulted in the imprisonment of an American congressman. Neither episode resulted in charges against Atiku Abubakar. Reports also recall how, on the eve of last election in 2019, the two armed banks van were photographed driving into Tinubu's home personal residence. The spokesman of Tinubu and Abubakar did not respond to requests by Boomerang for comment on what is currently on ground, as they look at these persons and say they are unfit to become Nigeria's president. So if you know Boomerang very well, an international organization, media outlet is saying both Atiku and Tinubu are not fit to be Nigeria's president. According to them, there is the history of, corruption charges being, paraded around surrounding these guys. And so it's sad, but, these are the people, sadly, who wants to lead and rule Nigeria. These are the people who wants to become Nigerian leaders. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to look at these persons very well. If you listen very closely, like I earlier reiterated, neither of them, neither of them is the forever yes. We can make we have options. Not just the two of them are participating. The option is not just between the two of them. The option is not just between the two of them. Nigerians, you have opportunity to pick. We have about 17, 18 candidates participating in this election. Boomerang highlighted how Tinubu, when Tinubu was involved in drug trafficking and the rest, Atiku, how he was involved in money laundering, bribing of even a US congressman. That money must done plenty when the man, but guess what? The guy was caught and he had to go to prison as a result of, the bribe he secured, the money he wanted to enjoy. The money exposed him. So these are some of the things. That's how bad Nigerian money is. Nigerian money, even if it doesn't you get integrity, it go take God for you to stand. When they show you the Ghana must go with raw dollars, you have to check your mind again and ask yourself if the way things are, if that is what it is. You have to reevaluate again and really reconsider and look at it. That's how bad Nigerian money is. Oh, the enticement. Hey, you don't know money itself is a god. Money itself, money has its own spirit. It's a bad one. But guess what? They are saying to us that either Atiku or Tinubu are not fit. And when our correspondents call, from either of them to on these allegations that has been levied against them by Boomerang, none of them responded. None of them categorically responded to defend themselves. Well, again, these are allegations. Okay, they are allegations. It's not the forever settled, so it is. It's still an allegation until they are proven guilty. They are not yet guilty, if you get what I mean. Yeah. However, these are the men you thought, they have integrity and they have, this around them. But the US is telling us that there is more to it. Tinubu, why he was, in between 1991 and 1993, there was this case of, drug trafficking around Tinubu. Then Atiku Abubakar, between 1999 and 2007, there's the case of money laundering, and the US, in fact, he got a congressman, implicated. He got him implicated. That's how much things have been in this country, and why we need to begin to pay attention to these things to ensure that we are having the right persons and people coming into leadership. We can't continue like this. We just can't continue like this. It's too much. It's about time we begin to, rise up for what is right. It's about time. The things that are going on are showing to us that Nigeria is in that place where we need, some of the difference, and where we can, we can make a difference today. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now. Bye.